So, guys, we're back with our Comic-Con coverage from Saturday. We're covering all things Hall H, and this is more of the stuff that WB released. So, guys, we're about to talk about Ready Player One. This was actually the first thing, the first or second thing. It was either Blade 2049 or this that Warner. Oh, go ahead, Miller.
It was this.
Oh, is this? Okay, yeah, this was the first trailer that Warner Brothers led with. This is Steven Spielberg. Ready Player One is based on a 2011 novel that everyone kind of fell in love with. It's a great pop culture...
I didn't.
It's a great pop culture...
Read it? Shut your mouth, Dylan.
It's a great pop culture explosion and celebration of all things 80s, and it's Steven Spielberg's... Finally, he's returning to sci-fi. He's returning to a sci-fi film after all these years. I'm really excited to see him return to that, and it ties what? It stars Tyler Sheridan. Tyler Sheridan. I was thinking about Scaria, but yeah, it stars Ty Sheridan and that girl from Me and the Dying Girl. I cannot remember her name. And and it takes place pretty much in the future where you can go inside this virtual reality called the Oasis. It involves a kind of a treasure hunt through the Oasis to kind of find something. I'm not that familiar with the plot, and I'm sorry I did not bother to look it up. But Dylan, what did you think about this first trailer, this first reveal of Steven Spielberg's latest film?
I think it looks really cool. It looks like a lot of fun. The visual effects are pretty incredible. Freddy Krueger was in it, and the DeLorean.
That was pretty interesting.
And apparently what is possibly Deathstroke and Harley Quinn. So yeah, it looks cool.
The sad part is this will end up being one of the best reviewed movies that Freddy Krueger is in.
Yeah, and Miller, what did you think about this that was released?
I was really into it at first, but then they went into the Oasis, and it looked like the lamest fucking shit.
Oh.
It's just like, oh, here's your pop culture references of so much. Now the movie's good, right? It can just be a CGI schlockfest of being a mess, and I was really excited for this movie because, like Darren, you said, like, Steven Spielberg returning to sci-fi and not doing like the same generic style that he's doing. But then I saw this, I'm like, okay, it might not be the same Spielberg, but it looks lame, and it's like, it's just, I mean, it might not be, it's just like, it looks like it's just incorporating all these, like, the Iron Giant and other stuff just to stand out, and people be like, see that in the trailer, like, look, it's the Iron Giant. Oh.
Yeah, I was not
people were freaking out about it. I'm like,
going insane over it like everyone else was, but I think it looks cool.
Okay.
People were like, holy fucking shit, it's the Iron fucking Giant!
Hey, look, the Iron fucking Giant is one of the fucking greatest animated films of all fucking time, and Warner Brothers it. But, go ahead, Miller.
Jesus.
Because they messed up the release. But, just look into it. If you haven't seen The Iron Giant, go on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's an amazing film.
You mean, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, but, okay. Inside Out is one of the greatest animated movies made.
We're not talking about Inside Out, Dylan.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm talking about Inside Out.
You want to talk about Inside Out? Just take 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Well, you were talking about fucking Iron Giant, and you said it's one of the greatest animated movies ever made.
It is relevant. The Iron Giant popped up in this fucking trailer.
I think you both need to shut the fuck up.
And I'm just saying that Inside Out is better. So,
and I'm just saying that I
you both are right if you want to believe you're right.
Look, if I can change, you can change, and everybody
Darren, what do you think of fucking trailer, please?
Jesus.
I actually agree with Miller. I really liked it until they got into the Oasis, and I don't know. This could.
But everything that wasn't the Oasis was just like him walking around. What are you talking
about?
about?
Actually, it looked real.
It looks stylistic as fuck.
It's not. It's a fucking video game. Did you expect it to look real?
No, that's the thing I'm torn on. Like, I don't know if they're going for it to look like a video game.
I'm pretty sure that's the fucking point. It is a video game.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it had to look like a shitty video. I don't know. It just looks really. It looks like a CGI fuckfest. It just looks very.
I'm pretty sure that's the point.
It might be the point. It might be missing the point.
I don't care if it's the point. It looks like shit, and I don't want to see.
It looks like crap. I'm going to agree. It looks. I like seeing Freddy Krueger. I like seeing the DeLorean. Made me smile more than I thought it would. Seeing that, but
Well, seeing those fine because you're like those are small, and then you have the fucking Iron Giant walk around. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, and I don't understand what was the ogre.
Which ogre?
Like, what was the thing? Was that of relevance? Is that from something? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But
that trailer was so forgettable. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, it's really. I mean, that's another thing. It is kind of forgettable coming out of like what we saw with Justice League and Thor and whatever. So I think that trailer is okay. But the one opinion that I'm really looking forward to, because we have Will Avid on here, and he's a huge fan of Ready Player One. I cannot wait for his opinion. He's been dying to talk about this all day. This is one of the reasons we did this podcast. Will, what did you think about Ready Player One?
I have been dying. I've been here like, would you please just shut the fuck up so I can talk already? All right. I don't give a fuck about seeing a serious take on Pixels. I think Pixels was a shit movie. I think this would be a shit movie. I didn't read the book because I don't give a fuck.
That's a
and yeah, I think this is gonna be a nostalgia romp for no fucking reason.
Fucking giant.
A nostalgia romp for no fucking reason. Okay, it's either gonna be a colossal success because the audience is too fucking stupid to understand why it sucks, or it's going to be a colossal failure because it's going to suck so bad even the morons are going to hate it. Yeah, so there we go. Those are my thoughts on Ready Player One. Yes.
The Iron fucking Giant.
Here's the thing about the Iron Giant. Here's the thing about the Iron Giant. I didn't see the movie.
You've never seen the Iron Giant?
I think. What year did that come out? Like 95, 96?
Yes, you're old. How did you not see the Iron Giant?
I was like 15 or 16. I was in high school. I did not give a fuck.
Oh, God.
I was too old for cartoons and too young to realize that I cared as deeply about movies as I do, and I want to make it a career. So I missed that one.
Didn't the Iron Giant die at the end? Couldn't he have just stayed dead?
Yeah.
He didn't.
He shot
Miller, did you not just hear me say I didn't see the fucking movie? How are you going to spoil it then?
Yeah, I wasn't asking you. There's two other people talking to you here that have seen the fucking movie.
Remember that weird thing that happens at the Sixth Sense at the end of the Sixth? Oh wait, I was talking to you too.
But yeah, the Iron Giant.
The Sixth Sense is a brilliant movie.
Most of the trailer looks pretty shit, but I'm fucking sold because the Iron Giant's in it.
You could ask plenty of people what they thought of the trailer, and they would say that exact reason. They jizzed their pants when they see
I don't know what the fuck
Giant.
Ready Player One is, but just you see the Iron Giant?
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this is going to get cut out, okay? But part of what fueled the emotion behind that rant I just went on is that while you were talking about Justice League and I was patiently waiting my turn, I was going through the drive-thru at McDonald's, and they completely fucked up my order. So that's where all that fucking hatred came from. That hatred was directed at McDonald's, because fuck them. $15 an hour my ass.
Yeah, we're definitely cutting that out.
Why didn't you go back and get it fixed?
What?
Why didn't you go back and get it fixed?
Because it's 2:00 in the morning, and I have to get up. I have to get up in the morning. I don't want to go out again.
The Iron Giant.
Check when you drive out of the fucking drive.
So instead, I'm eating a fucking chicken sandwich that I don't even know what it is, and I don't really want, and I don't really like, but it's got bacon on it, so I'm gonna fucking eat it anyway.
You know, he just said, I'm eating a chicken sandwich, but I don't know what it is. Like, you know what it is. You just
No, I don't know what it's called. You know McDonald's has like 10 chicken sandwiches, right? I don't know which one is
like
this
fucking
one.
McChicken, something like that.
No,
not a
he's right.
Those are
There
good.
are multiple gourmet chicken now, and
What does it fucking matter?
Okay,
The
we're
only
done.
thing that matters
We're
right
done.
now is the Iron Giant.